G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second channel, the Mum and Dad Show. It is great to be here. In today's video, we're taking a look at what is taking the internet by storm right now. The conversation around should you or should you not, as a trans person, be allowed in the women's change rooms. There's a person, I know this has been a conversation going on for a long time, but just yesterday, a former man got in a confrontation with a current lady in a change room at a gym.
That's the quote of the series.
And
with a current lady.
And that saw the lady who was born a lady banned from the gym. I think that's absolutely madness, and I think a little Dickie might be across it or might have the same opinion as me. Hello, Claire. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be here.
Very good to be here.
Got me an energy drink. I'm here. I'm ready.
You didn't see this, did you? This wasn't.
No,
you're not
I'm not on
Twitter.
Instagram's enough for me and the mums group. That's enough. I don't need to know.
Well, Twitter has the finger on the pulse, ladies and gentlemen, and as a good finger of myself. I thought I would talk about exactly what is happening out there in the wider world. So let's take a look at it. This at the start, I will come in and give you a rundown of what this is. This has come from someone called.
I don't know anything about this, so I'm sorry. Yeah,
this lady's called Tish Heyman. So
as
Tish,
in the trans person's called Tish, or this is a person posting it.
Person posting it.
Very good.
I know nothing about Tish. Tish has a YouTube channel. If you go in here, she's a singer. Okay, she's a singer.
Cool.
Tish is a singer. She is a lady of non-European descent, allegedly. Maybe she's not. She could be from anyway. And she said this. Today, he, allegedly, Tish, come on, he saw me walk into the women's locker women's room, followed me in and called me a bitch. I ran out of the locker room crying and screaming. This is why we can't be quiet, because people need to know what's happening. Thank you to the men who helped me today. Let's watch the video and get an understanding.
But all men are assholes, right?
Well, that's a very fair point. But let's see what, you don't want men. We don't need men in our lives until we do. Let's see what happens here.
How are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
Women what?
Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
Women like to see dick,
no,
allegedly.
No, we don't.
Fucking pardon?
Exactly.
So there's a man in her
now he knows how to be a man, right?
Face?
Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it.
So this is the trans person who's staring at you currently. Do you think this is...
Are we sure this is a trans person?
I don't know. I'm going to crack a Coke and find out.
That doesn't look like a... Have a go if you are trans. Do what you want, but...
No, you can see little nipples.
I look more trans than you do. Fuck me.
And that's why I married you.
That's right. So he had his dick and balls out. And Old Love was in singing the blues and got offended.
She had her dick and balls out, allegedly. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what happens here. We don't know if this is a man, a woman,
neither does he.
Claire Butterfield, ladies and gentlemen. Cancel her now.
He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No. That's fine. I want the video. You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
Oh, back in. That's a lot of confidence to go back in there.
I regularly, when we're traveling and at airports, if there's a big line these days, because everyone can fucking do anything.
You do this
I go
all
into
the
the bloke's bathroom all the time for a quick wee. I wouldn't poop in there because I have respect.
I get weird about it. I'm like,
I run in sometimes because if I check if anyone's in there usually, and I'll be like, and then I quickly go in for a whiz because I have a toddler, I'm busy and I have to pee. And I just go, I identify as a bloke today. Move out of me fucking way.
Well, isn't it sexist that there's not enough toilets for the women, but there's more? Why is Pepper's barking?
Playing.
There's more for the... That's the whole thing, right? It's sexist because men can go... So many men can go to the bathroom at the one time in the public toilets, but not as many women. There's always a women's line.
It's disgusting.
But it's because you ladies can't piss standing up because you're weak. I can.
That's all I do. Doing it now. No, I'm sitting down. That's not funny.
You do it in the shower. And then you go, come in here, and then you do the old...
You ask for it.
You do the sprinkler. Yeah, come here, Butterfield.
Shut up. Play on.
That's
Who's
the end of
this?
it.
That's it.
That's the end of it. And that saw Tish
Fuck, I've seen more
this.
dramas than that at our local fucking Woolies.
This was an update from, she's hashtag Gold's Gym, allegedly terminated her membership after the man was alleged man, was escorted out by police. Then had me escorted out by officers afterwards. It was embarrassing. I left.
Why was she escorted out?
Well, I think maybe because she made a scene.
I'd be making a scene too if some weird person flashed me when I was trying to take a shit.
Whoa.
Naked.
Well, so this then comes the question. This is the whole question, right? Is this appropriate or not? And because it is a tense and it's an issue you have to sort of tiptoe around because you don't want to offend anyone, you don't want to get cancelled, you don't want to get in trouble. But there is a problem with people who have dicks being in the same change rooms as people who have vagins.
I just don't genuinely. Are we sure it wasn't just a weird dude flashing a lady?
That's the problem.
What does Twitter say?
Well, a lot of Twitter backed Tish.
Yeah, because whether he's trans or not, he flashed her and called her a bitch.
Did he say he flashed her?
She said that he had his dick out. Is that not right?
Well, you don't know if he flashed her. He just had his dick out. He could have been peeing or something.
What was he peeing in a stall though? Wouldn't the door be shut, or was he just pissing on the floor?
The reason I wanted to do this story is we had swimming lessons this morning. Claire's doing great. Addie had swimming lessons this morning, and I took him into the bathroom afterwards to shower all the chlorine and shit off, right? I do that every lesson to make sure he's all dechlorined. I hope you can't see my butthole here because I've got no undies on.
The views might go up or down.
I hope so. And I basically didn't shower him because I saw there was just this nude old dude in the stall, in the shower. And the shower is in this public swimming centre. Is a new dude who's doing a poo.
Was it Dad?
It wasn't your dad, but it could have been.
Old blokes love being naked, but...
Now, this shower area was only 2 showers facing each other.
Oh, yeah. Same in the ladies.
Yeah. So this old dude was in there completely nud, dick hanging out.
Was he sudding up? Like, was he facing, was it butt cheeks or dick to you?
No, dick to us. Well, we walked in.
So you have to do the polite turn, I feel.
You got to turn.
If you're not doing the polite turn, maybe then it's an issue.
Now, I've seen a lot of dicks. I played rugby league for a long time, had a lot of showers with a lot of men. And that's fine. But when you have a little baby or something, and you take him in to have a shower, like I know everyone's got, in there is supposed to have the same anatomy anyway. It's just a bit odd to see some old dude's nod you.
But where's he going to shower?
Who? Fucking home, you old get out of my shower. Or just leave some boardies on, bro.
I will say, in the ladies as well, the old
this is where I want to be.
They get their big bushes and their
They do water aerobics and then get into it.
And they come in and they're putting on their Red Door body lotion that was out of date 10 years ago.
The dream.
And, I don't know. I know what you're saying, but I'm also like, the old people have to shower somewhere. But I think if you're an old dude in there, turn around. And lady, actually, no, fucking anybody. If you're having a shower at a public shower, do the polite turn. Don't have your titties and vag and dick and balls showing.
You're at a public
Butt
shower. Shower at home in the nude.
It is odd. I will agree with you there. Or do it with your swimmers on.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
If you're showering after a sporting event, or even if you're at a gym.
Was it a creepy man, though, or was it just like an old man just showering?
It was just he wasn't creepy.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't want to take our toddler into a shower with some old dude's cock out.
Maybe what we need...
maybe you know how tall Addie is? Yeah. Imagine if that's his first memory. Just terrible stuff. Yeah.
Maybe we need a kid's...
A kid shower block. Yeah, that's how to get the...
Probably a good idea.
That's how to get the pedophiles into the fucking... A senior shower block.
Give them a senior one with some little rails.
Sponsored by Lemon Party.
They can have a bit of Lynx Dementia oil and put that on and scrub. Yeah, I don't know.
Brought to you by Crush Organics. What I also think is... I was taken aback by seeing another dude's dick in there when I've got my toddler in there. I don't want him seeing that, right? Maybe I'm a crazy person. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just protective instincts.
But also, it's not so much Addie seeing the old dude's knob.
It's the other dude seeing your kid naked.
It's the old dude seeing the kid naked. I'm just like, fucking...
I'd be the same with the grannies. If I had my daughter in there getting changed, I wouldn't want the old grannies looking too.
Yeah, they'd try and pinch it.
But because all you men are fucking suspects these days.
Especially you, mate. Yeah, you watching this right now with your hand down your pants.
I wouldn't want to bloke look at.
Claire's dad?
We don't want men anywhere really, except when we need saving.
That's right. So I think if you're a lady and you walk into the female change room and
You're
you see a
disgusting.
trans person in there,
If they look like a woman, I have no issue with it.
right?
Personally,
But what if they're showering? What about that lady who's on Kill Tony who looks like she's got the hair
the
slicked
pretty
back and
black
stuff?
one,
Yeah.
bad bitch.
But huge knob.
Yeah, but
What if you're in the
Just
shower
don't-
next to her with a huge knob?
I think
Because it would be weird for her to shower in the men's.
I feel that there would be some normal, I'm sorry to say that, normal trans people that would think, listen, I'm sort of looking like a lady and that's fine, go in. I like to think that someone, if they were in the bathroom that was trans, I like to think the woman would keep her pants on, not have the doodle out.
I think if you are trans, you should keep your bottoms on.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
a pretty
I
good...
would too, so don't worry. But
Claire
I
has
just
to,
think
'cause
I
her
do.
flaps
My
hit
dick's
the floor.
fucking huge. Ooh,
Your dick?
that's all right. The old cock and balls. But no, I don't know. I feel like there'd be like a.
cock and ball.
I feel like it's polite if you're a trans person to do that. I have no issue with you in there, but maybe just
I have a bit of an
know.
issue. Depends how much you've committed.
I think if you look like a lady,
Yeah,
You know-
if
you know-
you've committed to the bit, if you got the boobs and the hair.
yeah,
and-
you got your makeup on.
Yeah.
If my kid would think you're a woman, come in. But if you're a fucking dude, these fat dudes with the stubble
Fat
and
dudes?
lipsticks and fucking
Oh, yeah, if you
no,
got a beard.
fuck off. Go in the disabled fucking toilet where you belong. And lock the door. Fuck off. We don't want you.
Moving swiftly onwards to the final topic in today's show,
Oh.
Erika Kirk. We spoke about this in
Gee,
the
her
car the other
makeup's
day.
good when she cries. She looks fucking great.
Now, I wanted to bring this up because I think it's an interesting one. Like a lot of people have been very critical of Erika Kirk being so involved.
All the girls are a bit different.
All the girls
at the moment,
are going
aren't they?
hard after her. Charlie Kirk obviously murdered, assassinated, alleged. Well,
I think he was, but anyway.
it was horrific. She's got
Rest in
kids and all
peace.
that type of stuff. It's a hectic thing to see, obviously. But people are being critical of her because she's going to all these events and doing his show and then, going out there and making speeches and looking like she's really over it already. And I think it depends.
She's been crying. Beautiful. Keep you out of the women's change room. Imagine that, you in a tutu coming, okay, girls. What a fucking session that was.
Cross, anyone got any deodorant? Me balls stink.
Gee, I'm feeling like a fucking woman today.
God, put Shania. Somebody play Shania Twain. Man, I feel
my
like a
hand
woman.
shook just thinking
I bet
about
they
that.
did. We had this conversation in the car the other day about Erika Kirk. Is she doing too much? I don't know what I would do if I witnessed something so horrific in my life change in such an awful,
You'd go on
awful
tour
way.
again if it was me. You'd probably have a brand deal with the casket company. Then you'd have a book out saying Better Man Part 2. She's gone.
No, I
But
would.
how should she be? Should she
Exactly. How
vanish from
should-
the internet? Should she gain weight? Should she? I don't know.
Should she be
Like, what-
in the? You know how they
who
used to
the
dress up in the
fuck are
grieving
we?
clothes.
Who are we to fucking say how someone should grieve?
Well, I'm
Fuck
an
you.
internet personality, so I have to get my opinion out there. Otherwise, you people
Hey, I
at
say
home would
my
panic.
opinion way too much too.
But no, I it's got nothing to do with anyone. And if this keeps her mind busy and allows
That's what
her
I
to
think
fucking
it
deal
is.
with the awful.
She's doing what I think he
hand-
would want because he
Yeah.
was such a passionate dude, whether you like him or not. I feel like he would want her to be like pass the torch, as it were. I don't know,
Yeah.
doing that, and she looks very good. She looks very good doing
She
this.
looks so good.
I don't know. I just think
She got great tits.
they're real. I don't know. I feel like everyone's different, and I think it's really gross that as a society we're all sort of judging someone on what they do when their husband gets murdered in front of them.
You know what I think's gross? Your butthole. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on the show. We'll be back next week with another great episode. Until then, goodbye.
Bye.